Hey, what's up, guys? Tony here, and I'm bringing to you guys some Battlefield 3, and this is Conquest on Operation Metro, as it says right there. And of course, this is on the Shoostybang server, as it says, Shoostybang from Tay YouTubes, as Snoov likes to say all the time. And I think I should preface this commentary first by saying I'm going to be using a lot of RPGs, and I will secondarily be using my M4 and a pistol when I have to. And that's because Chris, Fake Thriller, he got a hold of me and he's like, hey, I want to start a new series on the channel, and would you help? And I was like, yeah, of course I'll help. I mean, why wouldn't I help? So that's what this is. It's a this is a gameplay from last night, and we were doing this RPG only conquest thing, and I mean, it was a lot of fun, probably much to the lament of the guys on the other team. They probably didn't like getting rocketed, but you know what, I'll be honest, that's harder than it looks to hit people with a rocket. You know, I discovered later on that you really have to aim at their feet, you know, aim at the ground. You just can't hit somebody square on with a rocket. I mean, you probably could, but it'd be a pain in the ass, you know, and kind of like that, you know. I think I shot towards the ground and got him. But anyways, the point of this commentary is definitely not to talk about this little, I don't know, fun night of lols gaming, I guess you could call it. I'm on my summer vacation now. I've been, obviously you guys have noticed that my video production, my video output has been relatively low the last, I don't know, 2 weeks or so, and that's because it was finals. You know, I might have said that once or twice already, but now that it's over, thank goodness it's over. There's nothing like the stress of finals, I'll tell you. There's something that it just wears you down. I've been really tired the last, I don't know, handful of nights, and I just, anyways, the point is that finals are over. I've got a lot more free time on my hands, and I'm going to try to utilize that time to make some more videos, and finally get some flying videos out, some tutorials for my channel and for Shoostybang's channel. And I had one guy request a helicopter flying tutorial, and I'm like an okay helicopter pilot. So I think I could give, like, I've got enough experience to be able to give some sort of tips, but for me, flying jets comes, for lack of a better term, like second nature to me. You know, it's just, for some reason, I have those skills, the coordination for flying, you know, straight, you know, aircraft, not aircraft that have different, like a different propulsion type, you know, like a rotary aircraft versus a fixed wing. For some reason, I get it in my head, like fixed wing, I get that. Rotary aircraft, I'm kind of like, okay. But I think that's good, because then for those of you guys who have a hard time, it just doesn't come natural, I can give you guys tips, and I can tell you what I learned. And that's the thing that's kind of funny, is that my buddy Tan, he's like, I can fly helicopters easy. I can't fly jets. I don't get how to fly a jet. So it's funny that some people just get rotary aircraft. They just get it. And some people get fixed wing. And I'm the guy who, I get fixed wing, but I've learned how to fly a helicopter. I'm not as comfortable flying a helicopter as I am, or as, say, Fake Thriller is, but I can get the job done, as my video, the bus driver video showed. So anyways, that being said, I put a tweet out there earlier today, and for those of you guys who saw it, you'll know what I'm talking about. But basically, I said that I'm done with classes. In a nutshell, I paraphrase. Obviously, on Twitter, you can't really put it all out there. But I said I'm done with finals, but the real work is just beginning. And this is so true. Here's my situation. I am a senior. I'm going into my last semester here in the fall. I'm going to be graduating in December with my bachelor's in history. And the thing is, though, is I'm in a unique situation, at least my living situation, where I can go to grad school. I have the time to go to grad school, and or I have the opportunity to start, you know, quote, career if I wanted to with my bachelor's degree, as far as teaching in a program that only requires you to have a bachelor's degree. And so I'm thinking really, really hard about what it is and like how I want to approach this situation. And I've decided that for me, because I eventually do want to teach at a college level, for me the best option is to go into a master's program. And so this summer I have to take Spanish 2, because I have to take 3. This is one thing I don't like about my schools. I have to take 3 semesters of Spanish for my language other than English requirement. We've got that here. Don't ask me why, but it's just a requirement in school. And so this summer is gonna be crazy busy, you know. But it's not like, you know how people are crazy busy, you're like, oh, I've got to work or whatever, and they got things to do. This is like real world getting ready for my life busy, and it's an exciting, it's a different kind of busy. I've never had this sort of, oh gosh, I don't want to say, I like this two-piece right here. I've never had this sort of, not drive, I've always been a driven person, but I've never had this sort of stress, because basically what I have to do, and I'll just tell you guys, because it's nothing like ridiculous, but it's just going to be one of those, I need to be precise with what I do. So for me to go into a master's program, I have to apply, and basically what that consists of is a written application plus a writing example. You have to take a test called the GREs, and you have to score like 500. I think it's above 500 for my school. That's the requirement, is 500 above in the GREs. And plus on top of that, I'm going to have to get 3 letters of recommendation from professors, and I've got 2 right now. One in the bag for sure. I got another one. I got to email the professor today. I talked to him today, and I still got to find a 3rd. And then on top of that, I got to get all that stuff done by August, and then I've got to get my Spanish stuff taken care of. So it's just crazy busy this summer. It's going to be insane, and it's one of those where like I really would love to be able to relax and just like take the time to do absolutely nothing. But there's a part of me, and I don't know about you guys, and this is what I'm going to ask in this commentary. For you guys, when is enough enough? Like, when is your vacation like done? You know, are you like, okay, I am sick and freaking tired of having nothing to do? I hate how I was shooting over that guy. But, you know, do you ever get to that point where you're just tired of having nothing to do? Like, I can have like a week off. If I can get like a week off, I'm good. A week of doing absolutely nothing, but after that, I get incredibly bored with doing nothing. And everyone thinks that doing nothing is absolutely the best thing in the world, but I can't stand it. I'm one of those guys where I really need to be doing stuff. You know, I get bored easily, and then I lose motivation, and then it's all bad. It gets all bad from there. But yeah, so I'm gonna be busy, like in a good way. I like this kind of busy, you know. And so what I'm going to be doing though is I'd like to continue some of the things I've been doing on this channel, especially the subscriber Sundays. I didn't do one this last Sunday, obviously. You guys noticed that, but it was all because of finals. Like, I just didn't have the time to sit down, call somebody, and be like, hey, look, would you like to do this? So I'm going to make sure to bring one this Sunday, and I've got somebody in mind already, and it's a long-time subscriber, and so I've already got somebody in mind. But if you want to come on the channel, send me a PM or send me a tweet on Twitter, and we can work out the arrangements and the details. What I kind of want to make sure that everyone understands is that the subscriber Sunday stuff, it's not a place to promote your own personal YouTube channel. The reason why I've always wanted to do videos or dual commentaries with subscribers is to allow those people who don't have the means or don't have really the, I don't want to say desire, because if you're going to come on the channel and talk about whatever you want to talk about, then you've got some sort of desire. But basically, it's the means. If you don't have the means to, you know, make your own YouTube channel, or I don't want to say maybe even the drive, you just don't really. It's not. Maybe it's just something you don't want to do. So if that's the kind of person you are, this is an outlet for you to be like, oh, hey, you know, here's some things that I don't like, or we can talk about whatever. It doesn't necessarily have to be gaming related. But the thing is that people who have YouTube channels or have the ability to put out video content, I don't want to make this is definitely not a place for you to say, here's my YouTube channel, come check me out, because that will, like, that'll pretty much guarantee that the commentary won't go on the internet. It won't go up. So that's what I want everyone to understand. It's not like a shout out. It's not dual com, like, hey, check out my channel. You know, I've got a very low sub count for that to even work. You know, if I was like a Shoosty Bang, you know, 10,000 plus subs, then that'd be different. Then, you know, people would probably say, oh, I like this guy, you know, maybe I'll subscribe to him, and you'll get like 80 subscribers or something from it. You know, the dual commentary thing, now if you would do it, then you might get like 2, you know. And anyways, it's just, for me, it makes it less like a work situation, because it's supposed to be just 2 people having a good conversation. So anyways, that's about the not dual commentary with you. I'm not calling it that anymore. Subscriber Sundays. Watch this. Don't you love this, like, luck right there? Just come on. You turn the corner and you get shot in the butt. Also, I have an idea for a video. I'm going to show you guys probably the next video I do. It'll be a hard fought video with just getting your butt kicked. Sometimes you just get your butt kicked and you somehow persevere. And I had one of those last night, and this guy Blizzo, my Nizzo, he jumped in the game and right at the tail end of this thing, and it's like I was doing pretty well, and I must have went on like a 10 or 15, death streak, just died 10 or 15 times in a row. It was one of those ridiculous things, like, oh man, come on, like every time, just one of those situations. But I've got a game like that. I think you guys are going to enjoy it because it was a really, really hard fought game, and it was frustrating as shit. But it's just, that's sort of like Battlefield, right? That's just kind of the way it rolls. And there's some things I do want to talk about with respect to that, as far as like the patch goes and just things that I've noticed and just being rusty in general. So anyways, guys, this video is wrapping up. Thanks for listening. It's super nice to be done with school for the next, I don't know, I got summer school starting in July, so I've got about a month and a half off before I got to go jump back into an intense Spanish program for 8 weeks or whatever. So anyways, guys, I'm going to go 15-4. We had the whole team just like bailed out on us. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing, and I'll talk to you later.